Grand Rising Collective and how our shows, right? So let's get into it. Cancer, I did see you peak out your energy, but I was starting to get a different vibe from it. Although it came out, the cards that are surrounding this energy is fire, right? So you could be really feeling fired up at this time, collective. Okay, or someone who's embodying this very intuitive energy. Because with the Cancerian card, I always speak of, from my perspective, out of the water signs, that Cancer is by far very intuitive. Cancer has a way of just like going in deeply. Some of you guys could be feeling very inspired, and this is this new gateway that is opening. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing 1111 a lot. Right? And that is definitely a portal that the divine opens up to give you some type of inspired idea. You see, with this fire energy mix, like I said, you could be feeling like action. Fire is a good energy to embody when you're a water sign because water signs are known to tap in deeply. They're very emotional at times about how they act. And some of it is not just displayed, it's something that is in the inside. Okay, you feel very deeply about things that are done, whether you are a type of individual who shows a lot of people the emotion, or for some reason I'm getting someone who kind of laid back, okay, thinks really deeply about things. Whatever this inspired idea is lined up for you, Cancerians or collective here, it's going to bring in a lot of good luck and a lot of expansion. I feel like here there's something that is definitely changing that will bring on some type of clarity, some type of stability. And this is when you start to really see your path open up for you. We all are on a journey, and a lot of us at this time in the age of information is definitely getting these downloads that inspire us to make some type of change. It's like, if I'm not happy where I'm at, why do I deal with it? Surrounding all relationships in your life. Okay, I always say work related. This is life, y'all. A lot of us work 9 to 5, especially now. Especially now, right? To make ends meet now that things have went up, especially with the tariffs and stuff like that. So I feel like this inspiration that is surrounding good luck, that is lining you up with this new portal, is definitely for you to trust yourself, your intuition. And I really feel like you have been diving deep about this, collective, as you embody this energy. Okay. I looked at the fairies earlier, and I really feel like there's never no coincidences to decks that you use surrounding when you're about to go into a reading of some sort. Okay, so I'm going to keep what I have here, and we're going to ask the divine, what is the universal advice for the collective here, embodying this inspiration with their intuition. Okay, there's some type of answers that you are seeking that are coming to you. We have the full moon in Gemini. Gemini, of course, is communications, of some type of information. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be the sign. Okay, it's just like you're going to receive some type of and it could be two phases of it or two sides of it, with the two faces, which is the sign of Gemini, the sign of the twins, right? It's like you're going to be receiving some type of communication surrounding this inspiration. Okay, something is going to be communicated for you, collective. Okay, and I feel like whatever is being communicated, it will bring a tower with the Scorpio energy. Okay, this is Mars energy, same as Aries, Scorpio. And I really feel like expect some type of powerful shift, some type of powerful change as things are being removed for you. You need not to fear. I feel like this is something that was definitely meant to happen. This is how you're going to feel this thrive or this inspiration suddenly, because it's like you're being aligned to where you need to be. As things are shifting and being removed, you are being shifted to go into a different direction. And you definitely need to work through some type of fear of it, because I feel like confidence is the key right now. to your success. Okay, it's like when we want something and you really have to believe in that you are ready to receive it. Okay, and these two cards came out connected. I must have picked it up with another deck, and like I always say, there's no coincidence to me. In the tarot, it's always a message that Spirit is wanting you to hear. Okay, there's a lot of people that don't want you to have this faith or go towards the North Node energy. There's something that you thought was impossible that is coming through. Okay, and it is something surrounding a lot of deceit. A lot of people could be very deceitful. Here we go with this strong water energy with the High Priestess of Water. Okay, yeah, you guys are deep divers. Cancer energy here. Jupiter in fire. I feel like here there's a gateway definitely opening for the collective that I'm speaking of, whether you are a Cancer, you have it strongly in your chart. Some of you guys could have the water and the fire element in both. But whatever it is, this energy to me is you are a type of spiritual person that dives deep emotionally. I feel like whatever you do, you put in a lot of emotion towards it. Very intuitive energy with Cancer and the High Priestess of Water. Kind of Queen of Cup, High Priestess, damn near vibes here. Okay, but whatever you are releasing at the time, it is definitely a lot of deceit surrounding that situation for you guys. And I feel like you know it with this intuitive energy. You have to know it. And this is the reason why you have this gateway opening up for you. Okay, so what are we focused on? Yeah, stability. You just want to be freaking happy. A lot of you guys are using this intuition as you are removing yourself past things that were not good for you and taking it into a positive direction. And I guess there is a fear behind it because it's a fear of the unknown. It's a fear of something that you're not quite used to. Okay, so then we question it. Okay, we question the change because it's a fear of something that we're not used to living in, not used to being. Some people get addicted to getting treated badly. Okay, they think that this is the normacy. And getting treated good is something that is not right, right? Even though it feels good, it's not right because it's something that we have never experienced. So you're being asked to trust the unknown. Okay, it may come in a different shape, a different color, a different energy, a different vibe, a different type of person, situation, community, a different place even. A lot of people are leaving out of the U.S., okay, to step into new terradomes for survival. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Someone has cracked open their intuition, and there's a lot of luck surrounding this because this inspiration that you are coming into is going to definitely put you in action to go towards what's right. And then perhaps this communication or this answers that you are seeking, okay, that the divine, your divine beings, your ancestors, or whoever is helping you on this journey is opening a lot of doorways and fighting the spiritual battles since we're living in the physical. Okay, they're fighting in the things that are the unseen. Okay, the deceitful people that are being removed from your situation because you chose to put your emotions in your heart towards what is right. And this is how this Four Wands energy that you're focusing on coming through for you. And it has been slow. And there has been a lot of obstacles. And a lot of people may not have wanted you to have that. Okay. There's a lot of stubborn energy surrounding the deep desires of what you truly want. And it's coming. Spirit is saying yes. Okay, someone didn't want you to have this Ten of Pentacles or this inheritance. They tried to throw a monkey wrench in your game here. But something is changing. And it's about to heal your heart. Whatever is being exposed to you, collecting, the wheel is churning. The ball is in your court now. And the things that were slow to come and was slowly delayed, it was okay. This is how you had to work on yourself. Okay, this is how Spirit is showing you now what it is that you're meant to have. You wasn't ready to receive it at the time. You had to go through these obstacles. You had to open up intuitively in order for you to be inspired to do better. Sometimes we had to walk through the fire, okay, to feel negativity. If everything is always handed to you, like I said, and you don't appreciate it when it comes, okay, this is how the divine builds you up. So when it gets there, you appreciate it and you do what is best for it. This is what's changing here with this Wheel of Fortune. It's going to bring on a massive healing. Okay, it wasn't supposed to come through yet until situations were exposed to you that you knew would bring you that bright happiness. And as situations was exposed to you as well with the sun energy, it was also showing you what you don't want. Okay, and whatever it is that you're building, your stability. And this is the cycle that is closing with the world. Okay, this is lessons learned. This is the completions. Some of you guys with this Wheel of Fortune and this world energy here, you closed out a negative cycle. And now that the tables are turning, it's going into your favor with this 4 Wands and 10 of Pentacles. On something that you deeply desire. Okay, that it wasn't ready or needed to be seen to you at the time, collective, because there were certain things that you had to cut away from. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you guys know now what not. People are running into an obstacle to get into your energy. It has to be right, or you're not letting it in, collective. You're definitely guarded. You're protecting yourself. You see some type of truth. People are definitely facing situations, or you're just seeing it for what it is. You're seeing situations. There's a cycle that is closing in. Unapologetically, as I always say about it, I'm just getting this energy that is not open. You don't really care for whatever it is someone has to say. You see the lesson for what it is. You see the imbalances. You've shifted your perspective and you see the truth with the Hangman here. And now you're fighting away those demons that were once connected to you. Okay, now that you see them for who they truly are. And they are literally trying to bombard in your life, right? Because they have developed a life of self-sufficiency. Nothing grew in the garden that they tried to water. Whatever they had and going against you with this Page of Swords in reverse, this person really thought that they can get it or get it easily. But what they didn't expect is you to be like this, High Priestess energy. Like, no, I don't need your apology. You've showed me who you truly are, and I am going to protect my heart now. Okay, because you're in this, there we go again, Queen of Cups. A lot of water in your energy, and you're very strong in this way. You have a lot of protection. The boundaries that you have set have helped it or attracted these spirits towards you to help you. You see, the universe likes when we be in a position of authority and control of our own life. Okay, they don't always want to intervene, even though we're connected in some type of way. Sometimes they want you to be able, or the towers come in. The towers come in when you decide to keep going on a road that is destroying you, that is not aligned with your life purpose. The towers will come in when you will start to see people in situations that you never thought that would betray you. Okay, and this is the detachment that I see that you're in, collective. And you are happier where you're at. And I always say this with this Queen of Cups. Look at her. And she's chilling on the beach, as this is a zombie tarot, so she look kind of crazy, y'all. But how one of her glasses are down on the other side. Okay, it's like she's like, I see you, even though I'm over here chilling and I'm happy. Don't think that you could try to throw a monkey wrench in my game and come into my life or try to pop up in some type of way with some type of deception. It just ain't gonna work. Okay, Six of Swords, things are getting better, and a lot of people want to go. You see these hands trying to pull them off of that boat. A lot of people want to go, and a lot of people want to play catch up and be where you are or where you're going, collective. Here, let's end it out with an outcome for the collective. And like I said, positive or negative, the intuition that you're embodying is putting you in a better place. Look at that, full. Things are about to move forward very fast now. Okay, and like I said, I see a lot of dead energies trying to keep up. Okay, trying to distract you with that hand coming out the ground. Okay, on your journey, but they've already been exposed to you. Spirit already let you see it. Okay, see it already let you get back into this balance and showed how beautiful life could be on your own. Okay, and sometimes, like I said, it is these people, right? One oracle message for you. Yeah, like I said, you about to be fired up. The solar plex here. Okay, this is also Chamuel energy, bringing in this fire inside of you. Confident healing, deep healing energy coming in for the collective. Okay, and I feel like here you're going to be very comfortable where you are. You could be very comfortable where you are. Spirit has set you aside from the rest. I feel like here, because there's some type of pathway that is opening up for you that you are needing to be strong in. You also have the angel of strength here, oof, in the ground. I'm going to end it there. I really feel like this is just a message of telling you you're going to have to be very intuitive at this time about people who want into your life, because these people are not doing good with financial constraints behind it. Okay, it's not even about the money though. It's about people who didn't want the best for you. That it is things being balanced out where they're now having to go through possibly 10 times birth, or just a really fucked up situation, and they see that things are looking brighter on your side. So intuitively, I do feel like you're in this energy where, no, I'm not really open or receptive to whatever it is that you have to say, because I've already practiced what I preach as far as removing myself from this situation. And I also showed you my worth by not accepting the behavior. Okay, and I allowed you to do what it is that you want. Okay, soil royal oats. Or I've allowed you to choose what it is that you thought was best that was going to fit your story. And you've also seen through me being like not open to that, this is what I feel like you're doing. And you're not even just saying it or it's communicated, it's felt. And it's felt from a community of people who wanted some type of deception towards you, collective. Yeah, okay. Escape the material aspect of things. I know you feel like you may need a lot right now. But once you shift your focus away from the material and develop a healthier inner world, we're all chasing the dollar. We're all chasing money to survive right now. Okay, but once you stop going in towards some material things that we cannot take with us on this journey, this is when balance begins. Okay, so this is definitely a message that Spirit is telling you. Okay, it's something here that will balance out for you. It's like too many things being juggled that is keeping you from some type of self-discovery. We have discovered your life purpose. So yeah, there's balance being restored because a lot of you guys have went into some type of hermetism, or you will be, okay, in the future. This is definitely what I'm seeing. So 16 minutes in, I'm going to end it out, okay. What was I going to say? I like the fact that the message is not repetitive, as I spoke of before. It's something different coming out this message. And I really feel like because someone now is being inspired to go somewhere else. This is how people are seeing the shift, and the energy that you, with this very intuitive, emotionally deep diver, loving individual that people probably like to latch on and feed on. It's like, it's not happening anymore. Like, you like, no, right? You walked away from the past and you've developed your happiness. And a lot of people want in on this. I see a lot of people want in on it, in on what you have, but it's just not working out. You're solo, right? And they're in fear because you are the star. You made it. And they don't have the strength to go to get you back or to catch this person because it's unrequited now. You know now what love truly is and true partnerships are. Some of you guys already have it. This is the reason why the past means nothing to you. And I see that you guys, this person wanted control. They wanted to keep you in some type of conflict or other people. Okay, they played a lot of games. It's like someone wanting to keep you in a cycle here. A cycle, and they're under judgment. And their judgment is the fact that you moved on. Okay, you chose not to be the person that entertained these illusions or mind games or stayed in third party connections or whatever collaborations a community tried to go against you with, because they were showing up as being this narcissistic energy of control. These people are under judgment. And I said, I really feel like your people or your spiritual team is getting rid of a lot of people. Okay, and you are helping them by setting these boundaries, by not allowing this energy to come back, by not looking back towards a past, not planting seeds there, okay, because you know what it is. So namaste, collective, and peace out. Bye.